In this episode, how to turn your waste into something useful. We live in a world of excess, where so much of what we have goes to waste. So next time before you chuck something in the bin, hopefully you'll remember this video and see if you can upcycle it. Now, if you have indoor plants, here's a great way to reuse your old wine bottles to water your plants when you are away. Now, I'm going to show you two different ways with two different bottles. So let's start with the screw top. Now I'm going to drill a hole into the lid here. So I've made my little hole and I filled my bottle with water already. So now I just got to tip it upside down and put it into my plant. And now over time, the water will slowly seep into your plant, watering it while you're away. Now for the cork bottles, you need to actually find a screw longer than your cork. You want to screw your screw into the middle of the cork. Hammer it first. Alright, so I left a little bit of space in between the both of them so that the water can seep out. Now when I turn it upside down, the water will slowly seep through the threading of the screw and water your plants over a longer period of time when you're away. Winner, winner. Now, if you have some old shoe boxes like this, don't throw them away because you can actually use them to create more shelving for your shoes. First thing is to cut the lid off. Next step is to cut the box into half. Now I just gotta place my boxes onto my shelving like that. And then I can put my shoes on top, and then that way you've got more shelving and then you can get more shoes. Although you shouldn't be buying so much shoes. Don't buy so many shoes, okay? Just get what you need and be done with it. It's a great way to save space and to reuse old boxes. So old plastic bottles can be used for many, many things. One of them being a holder for your wet sponges. First thing is to cut the top of your bottle off. Next, I'm gonna do another cut so I can make my bottle smaller. All right, done with that. Remove the bottle cap and then place it in my base. Place my wet sponge inside here, or your yucky water will collect at the bottom of this thing. Now your wet sponge won't be sitting in a pool of yucky water. Another great way to repurpose old plastic bottles is to turn them into a washing powder dispenser. First, you need to cut the top of your bottle. Next, cut the corner of your bag. Put your bottle inside the hole.
One eternity later.
There it is. And now we just glue around the edges. And there you have it, a dispenser for your laundry powder. I think this is very useful because now you don't have to worry about spillage when you have an open bag of laundry powder. And the best part is my old plastic bottle has a new lease of life. When you reach the end of your paper towel roll, don't throw it away because these things can come in very useful. So you know when you hang your pants and you end up with this crease right here. And sometimes you get a bit lazy to get the iron out and then you have to iron that crease out. It's very annoying. There is a solution to keep this crease from happening, and this is where the paper towel roll comes in handy. All you need to do is cut the middle of it just like that. Place your paper towel roll onto the coat hanger. You just drape your pants over. And now when you hang your pants, there'll be no more creases. You can also use the rolls from aluminium foil or cling wrap. You can also use the rolls from aluminium foil or cling wrap. And yeah, it's very, very simple. Now, don't you hate it when you have so much clutter lying around the house, but throwing it away would be adding more waste to the environment? Here's a simple solution. Why not just sell it? I recently learned about this new thing called reboxing, which is actually the opposite of unboxing. Basically, you get your pre-loved items, put it in a box and sell it. So I'm reboxing and listing it on Carousel. If you don't know what Carousel is, you need to get on it, people, because it is a really easy way to sell and buy pre-loved items and a great place for reboxing. You get to clear out your stuff, make some money, and someone else gets to find a new use for your items at an affordable price. Win-win! Plus, I think it's a really meaningful thing that we can all do to reduce this buy and throw habit that is so common these days. I've been in the fashion and media industry for quite a long time now, and throughout those years, I've actually been to quite a number of events where I've collected many goodie bags, like this. So I keep my bags because they're so nice, but they keep piling up in the corner and it's making me feel like a hoarder, which is never a good thing. You have to declutter, my friends, declutter. I've handpicked all of these and it's gonna be a little bit sad for me to part with them, but that's okay because I know it's gonna go to someone that loves them. All right, so let's get to reboxing. You've served me well, but now someone else will love you just as much as I did. Who talks to their things like that? I sound like a crazy person. Other things that I'm reboxing are this metal straw, some coasters, my old favorite jeans from G-Star, guys. Next thing going into the box are my notebooks. I actually did this design myself, and a Kindle Paperwhite for paperless reading. Last but not least, I have these two mason jars. Now it's time to list it on Carousel. All right, it is now listed. And instead of selling it, guess what, guys? I'm going to be giving all 3 boxes away to one lucky winner. However, by the time you watch this video, the contest would have been over. But if you follow me on social media, you could have been the lucky winner. It's been a little over a week since I posted my listing on Carousel, and I want to thank each and every one of you for all of your comments. I really appreciate it. But I had to choose one winner, and I'm about to meet her now. All right, so here is the winner, Miss Jasmine. Are you happy that you won?
I'm excited and yeah, I didn't expect this at all.
So since you mentioned that you're eco-conscious, Carousel has kindly offered another giveaway for you. So they've arranged for us to attend an upcycling workshop here at Fashion Makerspace. All right, so I'm here with Sarah. She's our instructor for today, and she's going to teach us how to upcycle these tote bags right here.
Okay, so I'll be showing you guys how to put your own designs onto the tote bag using stenciling. And then the second item will be a cushion cover made out of old tote bags. Okay, so let's start with the stenciling. Okay, so you guys seem pretty comfortable with this, so I'll go on and do the cushion cover.
Okay.
Okay, so these are the tote bags that Jasmine has chosen. So I'm gonna upcycle them into a cushion cover. So this first one will be the front and the back of the cushion. Whereas for this piece, I will use it as a back panel for the cushion as well.
Have you always been an eco-conscious person?
Yes, I have. I don't like to see things go to waste.
Do you upcycle a lot of things and sell it on Carousel?
Honestly, not really upcycling. This is actually the first time I'm doing something like that. So most of the time I use something twice. So like sometimes I go to the supermarket, I'll bring my own plastic bags. Okay, I'm guilty of that. I still use some of them. But now I have many bags. Thank you very much. I'll be bringing those with me instead. So I actually think the reboxing movement is actually quite a cool idea. I've got a lot of wedding themed stuff.
Why?
Well, I used to be a florist. So I mean, these things I kept for like, oh my gosh, I think it's 9 years.
9 years?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You might have to blow the dust off them.
Yes, I need to clean it up, put them together into a nice package, and then I think I'll put it up on Carousel, and hopefully someone gets it and use it for their wedding.
That's really nice. I like that. Well, that's a great thing about Carousel. You get to get rid of your pre-loved things, and then someone else gets to love it again, right?
So I'm done with sewing. This is your tote bag being upcycled into a really cute cushion cover.
Yeah, it looks really good. So we're done with our stencils. Now we're going to do rivets. So we are done. We have upcycled our tote bags and turned them into newer tote bags and a cushion. And I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, I'm so inspired. I think I'm going to go back and try and upcycle some of my old stuff. And then I'll probably put it up on Carousel.
Ooh.
I'll send you pictures.
Yes, please do. I was just about to say, send me pictures.
And you can consider buying them.
Yes, I would consider.
All right.
Let's see what you're making. Okay. Let's see. So thank you so much, guys, for being on the show. It's been a real pleasure and super fun. Maybe we can do more classes together.
Oh yes.
See, that's what Carousel's about. You get to meet people and make friends.
Exactly.
Yes, high five.
High five.
High five. And that is it for this episode. Now don't forget to check out the Carousel app to start experiencing your win-win moments today. Or you can just go to the link in the video description below. And as usual, you can follow me on Instagram at RJT99. And if you like this video, subscribe and hit that bell so that you can get notified every time a video comes out. Or you can just simply download the free Clicknetwork app to watch the videos before they hit YouTube. Thanks for watching, guys. Mwah.